Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It is time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's welcome Bishop William Murphy, the senior pastor of the Dream Center Church in Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning, Bishop Murphy.
Hey, good morning, family. It's William Murphy. I want to pray for you today. I'm praying out of my book called Praying Through It. This is a prayer from Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man is who listens to counsel. Pray this prayer with me. I have grace to choose better. Father, I thank you for the presence of mind to realize and to acknowledge the poor choices I made in my life. And I give you praise for the strength of will and the grace to choose better. I decree and declare the grace of God is fresh upon my life, and my choices from today forward will reflect God's grace and my yes in Jesus' name. I choose peace over confusion. I choose joy over depression. I choose wealth over poverty. I choose healing over sickness. I choose happiness over misery. And I declare the Lord of hosts is backing up my choice and making my choice my reality. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Choose better.
All right, y'all, that's my brother, Bishop William Murphy, the senior pastor of the Dream Center Church in Atlanta. Thank you so much, Bishop. So let's get into this praise break right here at Rick Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Friday the 13th. Here's what's going on in the news. 2 possible terror attacks hit 2 different states yesterday. First, the FBI says the gunman who opened fire at Virginia's Old Dominion University while shouting Allah Akbar has ties to ISIS or had ties to ISIS. Authorities say he killed 1 person and wounded 2 others during an ROTC class. The suspect, Mohammed Baylor Jallo, is a former National Guardsman who pleaded guilty in 2016 to attempting to provide material support to ISIS. He served 11 years and was released in 2024. FBI official Dominique Evans says ROTC students stepped in, subdued him, and in her words,
and rendered him no longer alive.
Meanwhile, in Michigan, federal investigators say a violent incident at a synagogue appears to have been targeted at the Jewish community.
And I can confirm that we are leading the investigation right now as a targeted act of violence against the Jewish community.
Authorities say a suspect drove a truck into a temple in West Bloomfield while children and staff were inside the building. They say temple security stopped the threat and the suspect is dead. The truck caught fire after the crash, sending about 30 first responders to the hospital with smoke inhalation. No children or staff members were hurt, but 1 member of the security team was struck by the truck and is now recovering. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Former Arizona Cardinal quarterback Kyler Murray has found a new home. He's agreed to a 1-year deal with the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, indeed. He has one of the best wide receivers in the league with Justin Jefferson over there. So, going to be on there with that purple and white, man. It was just a matter of time. Oklahoma City Thunder's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander passes Wilt Chamberlain with 127th straight 20-point game. Getting buckets, bucket after bucket. The GOAT conversation continues. Of course, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. You could throw Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain. There's a whole nother other names. Bill Russell in there. But those are the main 3 everybody keep bringing up. Charles Barkley expresses his opinion.
If you truly believe Jordan is the GOAT, then there is no universe where Kobe Bryant isn't in your top 3. None. 0. Because Kobe didn't just copy moves. He copied the mindset, the pressure, the refusal to run from the moment. Same spirit, same obsession, same willingness to be hated if that's what winning required. You don't accidentally become that guy. You choose it every night. Because if you honor Jordan, you don't get to dismiss the closest thing we ever saw to him.
Ooh, speak on it.
Oh, my God.
Speak on it, Chuck. Good morning, Brat. How you doing?
You said speak on it, Chuck. Well, y'all, love is in the air for Shamari and Ronnie DeVoe, and I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
All right, y'all, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Excuse me. Shamar and Ronnie DeVoe said, I do again in Ghana, y'all. They renewed their vows with their twin son standing beside them for the ceremony. So sweet. Ronnie posted photos on Instagram with the caption saying, 20 years later, and we said, I do again. This time in the motherland. And through every challenge, God kept us. Celebrating our love while family making it back home made this moment even more powerful. Legacy, love, forever. Oh, y'all, that's love so sweet. I know you love it, Rocky.
Come on now.
Oh, my goodness. Ronnie married Shamari in 2006, and in 2017, they welcomed twin sons, Ronald III and Roman Elijah. The family is technically back home as they are now citizens of Ghana, because on March 9th, Ronnie and Shamari were a part of a group of people who became citizens of Ghana during a special ceremony. Now, how do you do that? How do you become a citizen of a country?
Be famous.
You stupid.
That helps.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay, because so people can just come over here and become a citizen, not with Trump.
No, it don't work like that over here. No. They're trying to put regular citizens out of here.
No. That is not happening.
So you can.
All right, y'all.
I was going to look it up, but yeah, there's
a factual. Alfred, does you want to look it up?
Well, of course, citizenship by birth, by parents, naturalization, which is how immigrants do it, and citizenship by marriage. So it doesn't say anything about celebs, but
Okay, well, they are citizens, I guess. Moving on, y'all. During a recent conversation with CBS, Viola Davis opened up about the level of preparation that she bring to every role she take on. Now, she says she often write like a biography for the characters that she portray, which could be more than 100 pages in length to understand the character's background better. Now, that is crazy. That sounds like she add more work to the work that she already got to do, memorizing all that stuff. But here's what she had to say.
All actors write bios for their characters because we're trying to figure out who they are. That's the first thing they teach you in acting school is to write a bio. And so you write and you write and you write and you write, and somewhere in there something clicks. Certainly I've done that with especially my character in Doubt. That was the mollywhopper of them all.
You wrote how many pages of a bio?
Like 100 pages, yeah.
Oof. The character in Doubt, that was less than a 10-minute performance, but you wrote 100 pages.
Yeah, the time on screen has nothing to do with the sort of life of the character. You're almost like a psychologist and a private investigator when you're an actor.
That is greatness.
That is wow. So she really does add more work to the work, but just to make it better, even if it's for a short role. Like 100-page by 100. Did she say 100 pages?
Yes, that's
Man,
a book.
That's a lot. That's a lot, but I guess you got to get into the character the best way you can. She says she also aspires to be a regular person and enjoy her life the way she wants. Now, I don't know. That's going to be kind of hard with her being Viola Davis. All right, y'all. Let me let y'all know, CVS today, Houston, 8550 Airport Boulevard. I'm going to be there with Kaleidoscope. We're going to be doing giveaways, live demos, meet and greet pictures, all that. Come check me out. Come check me and the real BB Judy, my wife, out. CVS Houston, 8550 Airport Boulevard today. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBCU. Know who we repping today, Rock T?
We hollering at Miles College today, bringing it tags. That's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I know.
Now you know.
They know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU, know.
Okay. Yeah, baby. What up, man? Rock Teasy up in the house. It's time for another HBC. We're going to showcase, highlight, and put a spotlight on all of our heroes and she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. That's right. We finna head to Fairfield, Alabama, home of Miles College, established in 1898. The purple and gold Golden Bears up in the building. Also home of the Purple Marching Machine Marching Band. Let's talk about one of y'all's former students, U.W. Clemens, Alabama attorney and former district judge of the United States District Court for the Northern District of Alabama. One of the first African-American lawyers admitted to the Alabama bar. One of the first of two African-Americans elected to the Alabama Senate. Did I mention that he received his bachelor's degree out of Miles College? Then he went on to receive his Juris Doctor from Columbia Law School. Oh yes, he practiced civil rights law for 12 years. He brought employment discrimination cases against some of the largest employers in Alabama, providing more opportunity for African Americans in the workforce. Oh yes, U.W. Clemens, another proud HBCU alum of Miles College. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, no!
What up, Ricky? So, the only thing worse than being invited to a wedding of people you barely know is being at a wedding and knowing that it's not going to last. Somebody on social media asked, what's a wedding moment that screamed they're not going to last long? And here's some responses that people said. Somebody said when the bride's parents' speech included this note about the groom, quote, "You weren't who we envisioned for your daughter, but y'all got kids together, so whatever." Here's another one, Ricky. I'm a wedding photographer, and I'd say the intensity that a bride and groom shove cake into each other's faces correlates to how long I think they'll last. Have y'all seen those videos where it's like, dang, is he mad at her?
Yeah.
Like, why would you mess up her dress and her makeup, shoving that into her face?
Being funny.
Yeah, that's not funny. Another one, Ricky. The bride wanted to invite only part of the groom's family. Her family, though, got all the invites.
Damn.
Yeah, here's another one. If you're arguing at the rehearsal dinner, that's only going to last a little while. And here's one more.
I've seen that with my own eyes.
For real?
Yes.
Here's another one. The couple had a unity candle, but it just would not light. That is a sign, if ever there was one.
I was at a big wedding of one of my friends years ago, and I knew it wasn't going to last. It was a huge, expensive wedding with celebrity singers and all that. I knew it wasn't going to last just because I knew him. And sure enough, they was done in like 5 months.
What a waste of money.
Yeah.
Oh. Ricky,
yeah.
You ever been at a wedding where somebody you were like, oh no, it's not gonna work?
Yeah. I was in one, and I knew it wasn't gonna work at the rehearsal. I saw a bad attitude with the groom, and I knew right then that wasn't gonna last.
He was mad.
Yeah.
Oh.
He probably didn't want to get married.
Arguing with everybody. It was just they trying to get it together. He was impatient and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know a person that when he was actually proposing to his wife, I can tell that she did not want to accept his proposal, but because all the family and friends and everybody was around, she didn't want to embarrass him. It just didn't feel right, and that lasted about a good 9 months.
Wow.
Y'all saw that man proposing to his wife on the beach, and the photographer failed and couldn't get up, and she just missed the whole moment like you only had one job.
Oh, my God.
Man, if you don't get your ass up and take that picture.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ray J is in the news again, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Ray J have always lived large. But now they're saying that American Express, honey, is getting after him in court, claiming that the singer owes the company tens of thousands of dollars, y'all. Now, Amex, y'all, is suing Ray J for breach of contract and asking the judge to award the company $78,704.56, claiming, y'all, that he didn't pay back the balance on the credit card. Now, American Express is also suing Raging Cajun Inc. It's a business allegedly, y'all, connected to Ray J, though it's unclear how they connected. But sources close to Ray J told TMZ that he plans, y'all, to pay off the debt. Now, this isn't the first time that Ray J has been sued by American Express for allegedly missed payments. Now, back in December, the company claimed that he owed them $139,000 $849.85. Now, at the time, American Express also sued his company, Tronics Network. Now, between these lawsuits and Ray J's ongoing lawsuit with Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian, they say it seems that Ray J may be locked up, honey, in court proceedings for a while. But now they tried to reach out to Ray J's people, and they declined to speak on it. Now, my thing is this, Ricky, y'all. I didn't know credit card people sue you. If you don't pay,
they'll sue you.
Well, hell, they just put it on my credit and just make the credit bad. I didn't know they sued you.
I guess it depends on the amount. Like when the amount gets really high,
right?
It's probably go to a different level.
Oh, really?
They ain't gonna sue you for $300.
Costs them more to sue you than to get the $300.
Because I know my credit had got bad at one point, and somewhat doing good now because I just couldn't pay. I didn't want to say that, Ricky. You see, I tried to talk around it.
I got you.
So I just didn't know you get sued. So hopefully he win his lawsuit with the Kardashians, he'll be able to pay these people, back their money and what have you and stuff like that. But you're just supposed to write it off. They write it off. That's what I thought. But I guess, like y'all said, it depends on how much money you're suing for. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, it's getting closer and closer, y'all. Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker, their settlement divorce after months of long, heated custody battles is getting close to an end, y'all. Everybody's excited about it. They're saying it's appearing that the chapter is about to close on their marriage. Now, the former couple has officially reached a divorce settlement after months of legal back and forth. And here's what went down.
Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker have reached a divorce settlement nearly 4 months after announcing their separation. While their custody details remain under wraps, Kandi has previously shared her hopes to amicably co-parent with her now ex-husband Todd, saying on the Today Show January 16th that the two are always going to be great co-parents to their children, quote, no matter what.
Isn't that beautiful? They're going to co-parent and whatever, but everybody's
Jared,
waiting.
you find out what the agreement was?
Ricky, that's what I was going to, honey. Everybody waiting to find out how much that agreement going to be, honey, because, it's been a heated divorce, and, I think, if they should just split. I mean, maybe she should give him, because I think she has more money than Tucker. She should give him at least $5 million and, pay child support and
why she got to pay child support?
Well, because she has more money.
It don't matter.
Well, yeah, but if
she shouldn't have to give him child support if they doing a 50-50 split with the kids.
Well, yeah, for the most part, though, Todd been with the kids because Candace been working real hard. She's been doing
She can
Broadway.
take the kids with her and homeschool them if she wanted to.
Well,
but
yeah,
the reason
that's
she
true,
don't because he's there in town and can take him to school every day.
Well, yeah,
but that shouldn't obligate him to give her money. And vice versa. If it was the other way around, if you doing the kids 50-50, should no money go from one home to the other home if you're doing 50-50?
Well, yeah, that's true too. Well, how would you determine then? I don't know. But wouldn't you determine the person? Because she took him from his job. He was being a producer, so he wasn't making as much money.
He chose. Because, see, he could have stayed there. He could have still been working at Jiffy Lube.
Yep, that's true too.
I'm not saying that's where he used to work, but he could have stayed where he was working. If I get with a chick that got Oprah money, I'm getting up, coming to this radio station every day. And I'm going to go and keep my other little side jobs, my little comedy shows. Mm-hmm. I'm going to work. I'm not going to ride on her for nothing.
But you got to remember, though, too, Vicky, you grew up in the country. Todd grew up in New York. Those city slickers are different than country people.
City slickers.
How
old are you?
Well, damn.
So, it's a difference, honey. So,
Yeah, I mean, it might be a different mindset or whatever, but, man, I'm not leaving my job for no damn body. I don't care how much money she got.
Yeah,
she could be the Prince of Dubai and got money. I'm gonna get my ass up and go to work every day.
You said you said the Prince of Dubai, dog.
The princess. Prince.
You knew what he meant.
Yeah, dog.
I
knew princess.
I heard it.
Yeah.
You don't pay them no attention.
I ain't
yes, I understand what you're saying.
They know what I'm talking. They know I meant princess.
Yeah, they did.
The princess of Dubai. I don't care how thick she is with them disciple clothes on.
Oh,
okay.
not disciple.
The color today, honey. One of my favorite colors.
Them white choir robes.
Yeah, she got them little choir robe and that thing wrapped around her face and them little heel and that thing sitting up there. You know it's in there because you can see it moving.
Oh, my gosh, sir.
She
We
walking
mean
with
well,
her.
people. We
I'm
just
not
need
leaving my damn job.
Nope.
Be like, Rickey Smiley Morning Show 15 out Gary, what you got coming up next? Every morning, damn it.
The color today, y'all, is daffodil. On the high end, you say daffodil, and on the low end, just say beautiful yellow. That's a nice spring color. Are we in spring now?
Yeah, it's spring. You go, I think you can wear white. Now, you can't wear white yet. Got to wait till after Memorial Day to wear white.
After Easter.
Yep.
After
No,
Easter.
ain't nobody wait till after Easter to wear
after
white.
Easter?
I mean, not
Is
really
it
anymore.
Easter or is it springtime?
March
No, they
20th.
say Easter. After Easter, you can wear white.
March
Before
20th
Easter.
is the
Or
official
after
day.
is it after Easter or after Memorial Day that you can start back wearing,
When,
wearing
Beyonce?
white?
It's after Easter.
It's after after Easter you can start back wearing white. Thank you, TJ.
Oh,
yeah.
so when is Easter?
Easter coming up next month.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you can pull out all your white linen. It's probably yellow by now.
The cleaners be
Been in there so
turning
long.
it yellow hell.
Yeah.
So,
You got to keep it in plastic and tie it up at the bottom.
that,
You gotta tie that thing up. Put that knot in there.
Gary, you be seeing the lady at the Women's Day program. They be having on that white. You can tell them been hanging up in there a long time.
yes,
damn
Lord.
yellow.
She give you a little tinge, honey. Just a little tinge.
And they been waiting to put that damn thing on. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get him at 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
It's Christopher Lutz from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, telling my grandson, Legend Chavis, to do good in school today and wake up, wake up, wake up. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Ricky. I want to send a shout out to my baby boy, Benny Burgess in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes, ma'am. This is Miss Tony from Augusta, Georgia. Wake up, Augusta, wake up. My family, Donnie God's still here. He got you.
Wake up. If you
All right, then the Kitty Hill Club and called in.
tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Charleston. Wake up. Baton Rouge. Wake up. Tallahassee. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery. Wake up. Columbus. Wake up. In Albany. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Every last one of y'all from the Kitty Hill Club and called up here this morning. Y'all up early. I love y'all broadcasting live from South Florida, Hot 105. Everybody on 95, y'all blow the horn when y'all pass by the radio station. Man, so happy to be here in South Florida, man. Charlotte, thank you. Houston, thank you, man. I've been like on the road, Louisville, Kentucky. And just glad to be down here. We getting ready to do a meet and greet with all of the listeners, man, for Hot 105. Thank y'all for everything. You know, I always appreciate y'all. Excited to be working with Shelby and Big Lip, who has the #1 show in the afternoon. So I'm just excited. Big announcement, everybody. The Rickey Smiley on the Spot will premiere weekly beginning March the 24th, man, on the Urban One Podcast Network.
Let's go.
And it's going to be available on all major audio platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere you can listen to your favorite podcast. And, man, when I tell y'all, I had some funny interviews, got more to come, more to tape. Taped about 14 episodes. Had my man Killer Mike, Shamil Morton, Tiny Harris, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Brat, Gary, so many more. And when you see the one with me and Desi Banks, you're going to fall out. The most politically incorrect podcast episode ever. I tried to keep a straight face, and I have to fight for my spot in heaven every single day. I have to fight for my spot in heaven every single day, and I run into people like Desi Banks, who got on my nerve the entire episode. Boy, when I tell you we did some laughing at some stuff we shouldn't be laughing at, and it's just dead. You know, because when people come on a radio show, we do an interview. That interview lasts 2 or 3 minutes, then we have to go to commercial. Ain't no commercial on the podcast. Ain't not a now. Not a now. No commercial. Not a now. Now nada. We gonna so make sure y'all put this and let's make a big debut on March the 24th on the Urban One Podcast Network. March the 24th, Urban One Podcast. So make sure y'all check it out. And I'm gonna be talking to Tiny. Listen. So I'm so excited about that. I know y'all saw. I don't know if you saw the announcement. We just signed a deal with the company for 5 more years of radio. Hey. We're excited about that. That's shame on the picture that they posted. All these damn pictures that I've taken with me on stage, they picked that one. Nobody ran that by me. Definitely, whoever decided to use that picture definitely have either ADHD or totally missed the mark. I'm so pissed off about that.
See. I gotta
keep it positive.
It's like, why would you post that one? All them damn pictures at the Comedy Zone in Charlotte that's floating around and in Houston with the pink suit with the pink suit on.
You should have had on the pink Gucci suit. That's my favorite.
Yeah. The pink suit on. I'm talking about the one with the. Oh God.
Hey dog, we got 5 more years.
Man.
5 more years,
yeah,
baby.
Man. But you only get to announce something one time, and then they put that picture. These are people you don't want in the room when an obituary is being written. They're just dumb. Just dumb. Well, put that picture and send me some. I'm gonna post some pictures of them.
Hey, look at the puppies.
Right.
Yeah. Don't change the
1,000 pictures out there, and they chose.
That's what I'm saying. All the pictures, all the good pictures they could have picked, they picked that one, which is not a good picture.
All that time you take picking out them outfits.
Right. Laid the bed.
Fly outfits.
Laid the clothes on the bed and slept on the floor. That's how clean I am in some of the pictures. But now we're not gonna do that one. We're gonna put a picture over him with his pajamas on.
Oh no.
What?
But the announcement is what's important.
It'd be the smartest. It'd be the smartest people, man. It'd be the people that technically smart. I'm talking about. They can figure out anything, but they don't have no damn common sense. None.
All right, man.
Still though, the announcement. That's big news.
Hey, wait, we're supposed to be happy though.
Yes, that's big news. The announcement.
Hey, Rob.
Somebody get Ricky a puppy.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave, Super Dave, you over there laugh your Dave, what's wrong? What happened, Dave?
You took a show off the road.
Hey, what, Dave?
Yeah, you learned it from me. Thank you.
He was rubbing off.
But Dave, this is just me, Dave.
No, it's not just you. I saw the picture too. I'm like, what are they doing?
What are they doing? Whoever posted that picture, you need to I don't know, need therapy or something.
Anyway,
well, I'm sorry, hell. That's the only one I could find of you.
No, you didn't do that, because I know you wouldn't have did nothing like that. I know you would have picked the one probably with the pink suit on.
Yes, sir. Salmon.
All right, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all check it out March the 24th. March the 24th on the Urban One Podcast Network. And that's going to be available on all major platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere you listen to your favorite podcast, man. So, all right, man, and I'm so excited about it. Thank y'all for listening. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to and I'm broadcasting live from Hollywood, Florida, Hot 105. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Chicken Rumblings going down with y'all lying on the ones and twos, man. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, broadcast. Hey, y'all, we broadcasting live from South Florida, man, at Hot 105. Everybody, man, y'all blowing me, man. I see y'all driving up and down 95. Y'all on 95. Y'all need to be careful. All right, 95 is crazy in the morning. That's like literally sitting here looking at the cars right now.
Yo, the I-95 traffic different, yo. I don't want no smoke with them.
Listen, man, 95 ain't no damn joke. Straight from Miami. That's how we go straight from Miami to New York. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell be wrong with people driving on 95. It be people out there walking, crackheads, running. I'm on 95, man. I'm doing about 60, man, with the windows down, man. A crackhead running up to me, man. Ask me, do I want to buy some helicopter parts? I said, man, if you don't get your ass away from my car. He's running. Hey, man, you want to buy some helicopter parts? I said, man, if you don't get your ass up. Talking about meet them over in Lauderhill, man. Ain't nobody finna go to Lauderhill, bruh.
That's some helicopter.
What the hell I'm gonna do with some damn helicopter paws, man? I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? Hey, John, where you gonna be at tonight, dog?
Yeah, man, tonight, Jamaican Lounge, Saturday Rendezvous, Sunday Spice House, like told them, we working.
Hey, Rock.
You crackhead running 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. I didn't know that people were still smoking crack. All up and down 95, man. I'm talking running next to the car. He wasn't even sweating, Rock. A straight face, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog.
Somebody had gave him some Queen Latifah plants from Set It Off.
Nope. Nope.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Raphael Hill that retired from the fire department, man. He retired, man. Shout out, big round of applause, my boy Raphael Hill. Man, love you, man. He didn't do a damn thing the whole 25 years he was there, but he retired, though. They probably was tired his ass. Anyway, Brat's on it. What's up?
What's up, Rick?
He ain't do nothing. What, Brat's on it? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Rick?
What's going on?
But waiting on Dr. Carl offered open up so I can go by there and get some pills. Now I gotta go to the doctor in the morning because
What, you sleepy?
No, I'm having yawning fits. It's it running my family. It's generic.
What?
It's running my whole family.
Got a yawn infection?
A yawn. No, we have yawn fits.
Amnesia.
Nah, you just be yawning. You don't be sleep. You can't help it. You can't control it, shawty. It come from my granddad. My mama told me it came from my granddad. It's generic.
So you got me too. Got me over
and if I come to work, it's going to have everybody to scratch.
Yeah.
It's going to have everybody to scratch it. And then, like when I keep yawning, shawty, if I come, and when you yawn a lot, shawty, it push, it give you bad, bro.
No, I give you fresh breath.
Every time you yawn, it pushed the toothpaste breath off your tongue.
Yeah.
And then, shawty, I can't come in there because we got ladies in the studio, and about every fourth or fifth yawn, it make me poop a little bit. And I was raised better than that, shawty. I respect them ladies too much to be doing that in front of them. Alfreda's a nice lady. I'm not going to do that in front of her.
Black Tony, you ever smell somebody's
hold on,
breath?
one slip.
Black Tony. You ever smell somebody's breath smell like they ain't spoken 60 days?
Hot. Spicy.
Hold on, one slip.
What is
Damn, my
going
bad.
on over there? That is gross, sir.
I'll be there Monday, though. Oh, hold on.
Hey, man, go ahead, man. Yeah, go on, if you got the young man, go on, take the day off, man. Don't worry about it, bro. Black Tony.
No.
I'm going to
No.
Hey, at this age right here, we be scared. We safe. You know what I'm saying? We watch the news and stuff. We ain't. See, I'll walk past you. I can walk past you because you a gentleman. You know, I walk past you, be like, what's up? I'm not walking past these millennials. I'm scared of them. You can call me prejudiced if you want to. Listen, it's 200 degrees outside. They walking down the street with a damn hoodie on. That scare me. And they got some sagging pants and they tight. When you see one walking down the street and they twisting their head. I be scared to walk past them. I be about to get hit by a car trying to cross the street. All right, God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not. I can't die. I got something to do next week.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you
W to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky the Prayer Warriors are definitely being solicited, y'all, for Offset. And I'm praying for him. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that internet personality, Miss Selena Powell, she is making very much so bold claims, y'all, about Offset. This time she's alleging that the rapper can't stop talking about Cardi B. She said even in private settings. Now, speaking during a recent appearance on the One Night with Steiny podcast, Powell said that the former Migos member frequently brings up his estranged wife even during everyday conversation. She said, quote, when all the cameras are down, he's not online. All this man wants to do is gamble, have sex, and cuddle, and talk about Cardi B all day. She said that's all he wants to do. She said, quote, I could be like, how's the weather? He'd be like, oh, it's really nice, but you know what? I think it's cold where Cardi's at. And you know what? He said, forget her. Because when I was with her, it was warm. Like, I swear to God, it was so crazy how he talks about her, Powell said.
That's love right there, boy.
That got to be love. But, Ricky, let me tell you something. Love don't live there anymore in the world.
Right.
They don't live there. Because when he had her, allegedly, he cheated and did things and made her go to another man. So, I mean, why would you talk about that person? Why do y'all men talk about y'all exes when they're gone?
The one that got away. It's always the one that got away.
We'll talk about the one that got away, but we don't talk about all of them.
Well, for the most part, the one that got away could be a part of them. And I feel so bad that Cardi B had to leave her husband because he did those alleged bad things. She had to go run into the arms of another man who left her, too, with a baby. But that's neither here nor there. But we're going to keep them all lifted up in prayer. That's all we could do. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Miss Mimi Faust Baby is reflecting on the financial realities, y'all, of reality TV. And she says, y'all, failing to prepare for life after the shows, y'all, remains her biggest regret. Now, during a candid appearance, honey, on Angela Lee's lip set, she said, Faust admitted, y'all, that she was so focused on the moment that she didn't properly plan for what would happen once the cameras stopped rolling, which a lot of people do, honey. But, you know, she said, but when it's over, she said it's over. She said there's no residual income. There's nothing coming your way. There's nobody knocking on your door. She said it's over. Now, Faust also explained that many reality stars get caught up in the attention and opportunities that come with being on television, but those moments can be temporary if they aren't leveraged into long-term business moves. And that is so true. She said, looking back, she said that she wishes she had been more strategic about setting herself up financially for the future. Mimi also admitted that she was so engulfed in the current during her time on reality TV that she didn't think enough about her eventual exit, her actual, at least, exit from the spotlight, y'all. And that's true, Ricky. That is true. Look at all these people, and that's like sports players, too. You get all these sports players, and you get all these people, they don't think about the future. They just think about now, honey. These guys be going out there having all these doggone children with these women and stuff, honey, and got to pay all that child support, and then when it's over with, they broke looking crazy, and these women crazy having all these babies here for football players and basketball players because their money don't last long. If they would get somebody like a baseball player or a soccer player, they would have a bigger check. But it's sad, but I'm glad Mimi is speaking out about that because, honey, people definitely need to know about that because it's definitely the truth. And they don't get no residual checks in those housewives shows. You don't get no check, honey. Once it's over, they give you a big check during the show, and that's it. So we're going to keep them
residual checks get smaller and smaller, the ones that you actually do get.
Exactly, honey. They get down to like $1 and stuff. They put $1 on all that paper. They took all that paper to print $1.
I went down there and cashed one of them checks with a mask on.
Huh? You sure did. I wonder which show that was. But anyway, one of your friend fighting over. But anyway, moving on. In my quick for free story, y'all, Grammy-winning singer Lauryn Hill is addressing a sizable tax debt, y'all, years after her highly publicized federal tax case. Now, with her team confirming, y'all, that she is currently following, y'all, a state repayment. Oh, they gave her a plan, Ricky. She was able to pay her taxes back. Now, they said records for the New Jersey Division of Taxation show 2 active tax liens filed against the artist. Now, one lists an unpaid balance of $133,246, while the second one totaled $758,912.02, bringing the combined amount owed $900,000. Now, they say Hill's spokesperson addressed the situation in a statement saying Ms. Hill is complying with a repayment plan. She entered into the state of New Jersey to resolve state income tax liabilities incurred after cancellation of a tour, which greatly impacted the tour's cash flow. And that's sad they canceled that concert for Lauren. She had to pay her taxes. Now she had to get on a tax plan because the concert was canceled. So let's hope and pray that they continue, doing the concerts where Lauren could pay her taxes, because we don't want Lauren to go to jail or nothing like that.
You pay them taxes right then.
Yeah, right then.
The minute you get your money, go on, send it in.
Mm-hmm. You didn't have no problem with that.
Huh?
Oh, Ricky.
Nope. You talking to me?
Uh-huh.
No, I sent my money in. I had some problems before.
Yeah, but we're so glad you got that taken care of so you could be on this radio every morning with us. Thank you, Jesus. All right, the color.
Messy.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is daffodil. On the high end, you say daffodil, and on the low end, say yellow. Every I want to give a shout out to some listeners there listening on their way to the Delta Southwest region, to Midge and CK. They're on their way. They're listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show on their way to Oklahoma. So thank y'all for listening.
Oh, man, that's beautiful. Y'all give it up. Shout out to all the members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Happy to have y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Appreciate that. Y'all get up again with the T if you would.
Woo! Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Listen, man, the debate is happening online right now involving Pastor Jamal Bryant and the nationwide boycott of Target.
That's right, Ricky. So last March, Dr. Bryant called for a nationwide boycott after the company started pulling back on its DEI policies and raised concerns that it might not follow through on its promised $2 billion investment in black-owned businesses. So he called it a fast from Target, pointing out that, we as black people spend about $12 million a day there. And he said that spending power should be used to hold the company accountable.
And just this week, people online, y'all, were shocked after seeing a video of Pastor Bryant in front of a Target store announcing that the boycott was officially over. So take a listen, y'all, and listen to this announcement.
History has just been made. The most effective and powerful boycott by black people since the Montgomery bus boycott. We asked for 4 things, and I'm grateful to God if we've got 3 of them. They have invested $2 billion back into the black community. On top of the $2 billion, an additional $100 million to immediate organizations that are meeting the needs within our community. Number 2, we asked them to partner with HBCUs. We have found collectively one that will do our pilot program with 12 other HBCUs to follow. Number 3, a reimagining of DEI. This new CEO has come handling business, and I'm glad to walk with him. The immediate Target fast has come to an end.
Okay, so here's the issue with that. A lot of people are split. Activists and supporters say one person can't just end a boycott that thousands of people, probably hundreds of thousands of people, participated in. And some other people say they're still boycotting. They argue that the company hasn't done enough yet and it hasn't apologized to the black community. Now, Dr. Bryant has responded to critics saying, listen, he didn't tell y'all got to go back to Target. He just said his campaign is done.
We got Roland Martin on the phone. Roland, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Roland, now, I'm a little bit on the fence about this. Not really on the fence. I'm kind of like with the sisters that I've been seeing online, because the fact that we have to protest you to begin with let me know that your heart ain't in the right place. And there was no formal apology. That's just me, Roland. Now, what are your thoughts?
Okay. All right. So first of all, the timeline that y'all gave has to be adjusted because it's actually incorrect. So Trump gets inaugurated in January. The Target, this memo, Target rolling back its DEI commitment, drops on January 24th. On January 25th, and this is, you can look at the Instagram post, Nina Turner's group, Strike for All, says, hey, Target, if you don't put the commitment back, we're launching a boycott on February 1st. same day, Nakima Armstrong posted on Instagram about Boycott and asked folks, hey, what should we do? On January 29th, Nakima posted that they are holding a news conference to announce the boycott on February 1st. Nina Turner pulls in Tamika Mallory Until Freedom saying, hey, stand with us on this. She agrees. Then what Jamal does, he felt that the church component should be involved. And so on March 5th, the beginning of Lent, it was like we're going to do a Target fast for 40 days within Easter Sunday. As they approach after Easter Sunday, said we're going to continue this Target fast. So people need to understand there are multiple calls for boycott/fast. And so you had Nakima and others in Minneapolis where Target is based. You had Nina's group. You had Until Freedom involved with that. And then you had the Target fast. You had some 300,000 people who signed up for targetfast.org to participate. And so those 4 demands that Jamal listed were on targetfast.org. There was a meeting, of course, with the previous Target CEO, Reverend Al Sharpton, in April. Then you had the continual protests. You had Washington, D.C., where they were protesting every week against Target. And so you had these conversations. But here's also people have to recognize. So you had Trump that was attacking corporations with the DEI. Then Target is facing a class action lawsuit by shareholders over LGBTQ issues, plus DEI saying that Target should have informed them of the economic harm as a result. That class action lawsuit is still going. So all these things are happening right now. You also have an administration that will seek retribution against any company on this DEI issue. And so some companies have reaffirmed their commitment. Others, because of being afraid of this administration, have pulled back. All these things are happening at one time. We carried Black Star Network. We carried the live stream of the news conference with the National Press Club. And so what you had the 3. You had Nina Turner, Tamika Mallory, and Jamal speaking there on this issue. Jamal clearly said the Target fast portion of this boycott was ending. That's what he said. Tamika and Nina both said that Target certainly owes the community apology, needs to do more. That they personally would not be going back to Target. So they did not say they didn't. Again, so the initial headlines, people went Target boycott ended. That's because, folks, again, and I was very specific in my language in terms of what actually happened. Now, they also made clear individuals, is up to them and it's up to Target to make amends to get people back into the stores. That's on them. And so, yes, there is confusion. Nakima's group has said, no, the boycott continues. I'm having her on my show tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. And so I'm looking at a lot of this discourse. And I also think people need to understand something as well. When you talk about boycotts, an individual could say, I'm not going to shop there. That's not a problem. But when you say a boycott, the question then becomes, what is your demand? What are you actually trying to get out of this? And so that's the question. When people say, I am boycotting, got it, not a problem. So if you want to, again, study boycotts. You know, what Reverend Leon Sullivan did in Philadelphia, he gave the idea to Dr. King that led to Operation Breadbasket. And so there are demands you make. What are you trying to get? And then how do you hold someone accountable?
Hey, Roland,
and that's the issue that people have to recognize.
Are you satisfied with the CEO of Target that they handle this the right way?
No, I'm not, because here's the piece. And I said this last year. It is Target's responsibility to come out and talk about those things. I said this last year, and this has been Target's problem. What Target failed to do, Target failed to communicate properly. Target has failed to address it. And so one of the reasons people are criticizing Jamal is that he said Target has done this. Okay? But then people say, well, where's the proof? Target should be providing that because they're the one who did the DEI rollback. That's why you have this contention back and forth, okay? So you got people saying, oh, my God, they got checks. You got some fool sitting here saying, Roland got paid, because I've been covering this whole deal. Target ain't paying us no damn dime. I'm like, shut the hell up. Tamika, Jamal, and Nina all said, no, we never got any money. So folk are just throwing stuff out there. And so do people have a right not to go back to Target? I haven't walked into a Target since this thing started.
Yeah.
And I won't, because
that.
Target needs to publicly talk to the people.
Yeah, hold that thought, Roland. I'm going to bring you on the other side. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all hit me up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKY. I'm going to be taking your calls. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. A whole lot of stuff going on. We're talking about this whole situation with Target. Are you protesting Target or not? All right. We got Roland Martin on the phone. Roland, thank you for joining us. We're going to go to the phones right quick. Get at me, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Trollan from Columbus, Ohio. Oh, absolutely boycotting Target. Who told Jamal Bryant that he was our leader?
Lisa from Baltimore, and Target can never get another one of my dollars. Once they show you who they are, you better believe them.
This is Dwana calling from Pompano, and no, I'm not shopping at Target.
My name is Whitney. I'm calling from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I actually did not stop shopping at Target. The area where I live, we don't have many options. So if I don't shop at these stores, I can't provide for my family. So, yeah, I was never not shopping at Target. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, I'm shopping, but I don't agree with Pastor Jamal Bryant. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I just feel like he does everything for clout, and I feel like it's given he got paid off.
My name is Chakoti Davis. I'm calling from Fort Worth, Texas, and we are definitely still boycotting Target. Target hasn't done anything differently. The DEI program is still down. Not only that, but they also allow ICE to use their facilities and parking lots to set up shop at. So definitely still boycotting Target. Don't know what Pastor Jamal Bryant is talking about or who paid him off to stop boycotting Target.
Now, my personal opinion, I don't think nobody paid him, and Pastor Jamal Bryant do a lot of good things, even though I might disagree with him on this or whatever. I had no idea that they was letting them use ICE agents, the parking lot to set up to try to. I had absolutely no idea that Roland. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that was actually mentioned at the news conference as one of the other issues that people have been bringing up as well, and that's the point I'm making. Is multifaceted. Second of all, if you're going to make an allegation that somebody has been paid off, you had better actually have some evidence, or you're putting yourself at risk of being sued. In fact, there's somebody on Facebook who claimed that claimed the allegation that Jamal nonprofit got millions, and he's like, where are receipts? And so that guy probably is going to be hearing from his lawyers. But again, this is what people, you can tell how people are responding when they say, well, nobody said you were a spokesman, but when the call was made last year, folk weren't actually saying that. Okay, when the 300,000 people signed up, they weren't saying that. And see, this is where I'm saying that there's a difference between being emotional and strategic. And when we talk about making a demand, the demand still has to be met. And then the question is this here: okay, if we are making a demand, well then who then is negotiating for the demand? Who is at the table? And so you can spread something organic. So when you study boycotts, when you study people that have launched boycotts, then you actually had negotiations taking place. Like I said, the responsibility here, this is Target's responsibility. Target should be the one coming out. And look, I know of organizations prior to the boycott and since that have received 6- and 7-figure donations from Target. But the responsibility in order to communicate to the public their commitment, Target, because in the news conference they said that Target moved their DEI initiatives from one program under another program. Well, that's Target's job to explain. Target has not done that. And again, part of this whole deal is this lawsuit that their class action lawsuit they're facing, the stuff with Trump. We get all of that, but they are responsible for doing that, and that's one of the reasons people are going to come back into the stores, and that's what you're seeing.
Go ahead, Alfred. You had a question.
I was just going to say, when a company like Target, who makes over $100 billion from customers online and actually walking in their store, and a boycott can cause like millions, hundreds of millions in losses. They don't get government subsidies. They don't get these huge tax. Well, they do, but not compared to how much they get in spending. So, what is their trepidation with saying, hey, you know what? We don't follow the politics. We follow the people, because it's a business decision to know that your customers. So what? What's their trepidation with just coming out and saying we screwed up?
Well, you got to remember when Target had placed some LGBTQ, there's the whole issue of the products. In the section, right-wing activists went after them, went after their shareholders, and that also was a result of one of the lawsuits. And so that was a huge deal. That class action lawsuit has been going on. They're a publicly traded company. And so when you're a publicly traded company, that's also part of the issue. So you had that took place in 2024. Then, of course, you had the whole anti-DEI effort that was all wrapped up in 2025. And so that's what you're dealing with. And when you say the retribution, I can tell you point blank that there are technology companies that have said we can't sponsor black events that have black in its name, because Trump's FCC chair has said any company that does that, we won't approve mergers or acquisitions. You see the pulling of contracts. So there is a targeted effort by this administration to target companies and put pressure on companies to not move forward with these initiatives. And so that's happening right now. That's the battlefront we're in, and that's why you have these companies. Some are saying, hey, we're removing the DEI language, but nod and wink, we're still doing it, but we're being quiet about it. I mean, some people have told me that, companies told me that directly, so that's what's going on.
Hold that thought. We got some more calls. Good morning.
Hey, this is Jay from Charlotte, and I've been boycotting them, except I don't need a grown man like Pastor Bryant to tell me the boycott's over. And if today done probably paid him $1 million to take the dogs off.
Yeah, this is Brian from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we boycotting Styles Famous till they get some brother pictures on the wall.
Hey, this is Derek from Oklahoma City. I'm still boycotting. Ain't nobody got with me and had no meeting and saying it was over. I'm boycotting.
This is Jenny calling from Alabama. No, we are not shopping at Target. I appreciate Pastor Bryant's efforts, but he doesn't speak for black women.
Sierra from Houston. I don't think it's a boycott if you do drive up and they don't see you in the store.
Anika Mays, Humble, Texas. I am still not shopping at Target.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I'm calling from South Houston, and yes, I've been boycotting Target since the beginning of it. I'm a white guy in Houston, and it don't matter who's on the radio saying that they're good to go there. People need to stick to their guns on this one, I believe, especially any big corporation.
Oh, this is Ron from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. No, I'm not boycotting. It really doesn't matter. We're not hurting them people. Them people going to succeed with our money or without our money.
Good morning. My name's Diane Harris, and I never shopped at Target because they didn't have a layaway like Kmart or Ventures, so I never shopped at Target.
Ma'am.
Wait a minute.
Ma'am.
I have not seen her. Hold on.
I'm the first to boycott Target. I stopped when they stopped popping popcorn.
All right.
Hey, that popcorn.
That popcorn used to be hidden.
Yes.
They ain't been rolling since they stopped popping that popcorn, bro. I ain't been up in there. Man, I walked out there.
I didn't even realize they had popcorn.
Man, they had some good ass popcorn. I got on that intercom and cussed everybody out and walked out of there.
Oh my God. Let me say this here. The lesson that Target, first of all, the brother was incorrect who said there has been an economic impact. Yes, Target has lost their stock price. Their stock price was upwards around 124. If you go to Google, just type in Target stock price, you can see what it was on January 24th and then how it has gone down. It's rebounded to about, I think yesterday closed at $115, but it went down to $90 a share. Yep. They've admitted it had an impact. But let me say this again. It is the responsibility of Target to be communicating. And so that is the piece. If Target, the things that Jamal said on Wednesday, If Target has done those things, and I was told by one of their vendors privately they've done that, then they need to be communicating that. They need to show some courage. The CEO needs to be doing that. Target should be holding community town halls. It is Target's job to rebuild trust with black folks, and our responsibility is to put pressure on them. And so if people continue not shopping there, it is going to be seen in their daily visits, in their transactions, and so that's going to continue. And listen, that was Texaco had a racist issue in the 90s. Reverend Jackson led that boycott. Do understand the impact. If I am trying to get gas today and I see a Texaco, I will pause and go, should I go across the street? Y'all, that happened in the 90s. So understand that same thing with Denny's. There was a boycott of Denny's in the 90s. Same thing. And so it took Denny's a long time to get over that issue. And so this is the impact that people have to recognize when boycotts are launched.
There it is. Hey, Roland, appreciate y'all. Hey, thank everybody for your phone call. If you couldn't get through, hit us up on the website. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time to play Battle of the Sexes. We got Erica calling from Birmingham, listening to us on 98.7 KISS. Hey, what up, Erica?
What up? Good morning.
Good morning. What side of town you calling from?
I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama.
What side of town, baby?
Well, I live in Helena.
Okay, there it is. All right, and we got Mario from D.C. What up, Mario?
What up, Rickey?
Hey, listen, man, listen to us on Magic 102.3, man. Happy to have y'all, boy. We got Birmingham versus D.C., man. I'm so happy to have y'all. All right, y'all, we about to play Battle of the Sexes. Listen, I'm going to help you out. If you don't know the answer to the question, don't waste time trying to think of it. Just go ahead and say pass to save yourself some time on the clock. Y'all got it?
Got it.
All right, Erica, baby, love, we finna go. Let's go, Birmingham. Come on, let's do it. All right, all right, here we go. So start the clock. All right, during his career, how many Super Bowl rings did NFL quarterback Michael Vick win?
0.
Yep, you're right. All right, on the pool table, what color is the number 8 ball?
Black.
Right, somebody in the background helping you.
Lifeline.
Cheating.
Y'all cheating. Somebody in the background helping you. We heard him. How many states were in the original colonies of the United States?
13.
Yep. How many lakes make up the Great Lakes? How many lakes make up the Great Lakes?
7.
Who over there helping you in the background Googling?
Loud and wrong.
No, I'm not. Nobody's helping me in the background. No.
You lying.
What baseball?
Nobody's helping me in the background. Go
What
ahead,
baseball?
take my time.
All right, what baseball team represents the city of Houston?
Astros.
Yep. What does the number 93 represent in premium gasoline?
The octane.
Yeah. All right, last one. Who was Bill Clinton's vice president?
Al Gore.
Yep. Oh, damn.
That was really good.
I think this chat what you call it?
GPT.
It's not ChatGPT. It's Erica from Birmingham, Alabama.
She got 3 on her own and 3 by her assistant back there.
No.
He don't know how to whisper right.
All right, I'm bringing you up.
He
whispered loud.
Hold on, baby. Hold
All right,
on.
let's go, Mario, in the DMV. We got that. All right, Mario. What addiction is pagaphagia? Pagaphagia. That's it. Pagaphagia called.
What addiction?
Yes, pagaphagia. Oh, yeah, because I kind of pronounced it wrong, so I apologize. It's ice chewing. Okay. What do you call a single diamond set alone in a ring?
Say pass.
Okay.
Solitaire.
You can't answer, baby.
Okay.
Oh.
Mario, what do you call the dinner before a wedding?
Pass.
Okay. Let's try this one. What is the name, you're going to know this one, of a young woman making her formal entrance into society? You got it. Okay.
Pass.
Okay, that's going to be a debutante.
Catilia.
Or a debutante.
Ma'am.
Okay. All right. Come on, Mario. Who played the role of Whitney Houston's bodyguard in the movie Bodyguard? Come on.
Kevin Costner.
Yes.
Oh, you're out.
Damn. All right, give him one more because he took too much. Yeah,
Okay.
give him one more.
Who was the first black woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Tina Turner.
That was a good guess, but it's Aretha Franklin.
Oh, man, that was close. All right, man, Special K, they won. What did they win?
All right, congratulations. You're a winner today. Even though you cheated, you're a winner today of the fabulous prize bank because we don't have rules. From America's store, the Dollar Tree. Let's
Dollar
go.
Tree.
And here is you and your partner's prizes. From Squish Squash, Stretcheroos, a stretchy cow toy. Ages 3 and up, but you only get one. Yeah. You get fleece-lined fashion leggings, size medium. There you go. I hope you're not too big. All right, from Deli Market. From Deli Market, a 20-ounce squeeze bottle of spicy brown mustard. Yeah.
Wow.
You've also got a 6-pack of multicolor finger paints. Includes red, green, blue, yellow, orange, and white.
What the hell she gonna do with some finger paint?
Paint her fingers, damn it. Also, you got a 2-pack of Tidy Bowl blue toilet tablets. I didn't know that was still a thing, but
That
yeah.
thing don't stay blue for about 2 days now.
You got a jar of Butcher Boy 100% refined sesame oil. Yeah.
And what is it? And what's the brand of it? Butcher Boy?
Butcher Boy.
Don't eat it, ma'am. You're gonna become a stud.
You got a small bag of wooden clothespins. I hope you can use
Man, wait a minute.
those.
Who's that got a clothesline? You said some clothespins?
Yeah, hanging those clothes on the line in the backyard like a slave. All right.
She's gonna come to work with 2 points on her head. Don't do it.
From Cooking Concepts, you got a corn muffin tray. All right. And finally, a very popular item. You got a 2-pack of newborn baby scratch mittens. Okay, so
Wait
if you
a
know a
minute.
newborn baby,
What the hell is going on?
yeah, if you know a newborn baby, put those mittens on them so they don't scratch themselves. All yours
Scratch
and your
themselves.
partners from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Dollar Tree.
Hey, Erica, congratulations, Erica.
Listen, I don't know why y'all think I cheated.
We could hear him, man.
We heard him.
He don't know how to
Hey,
whisper.
hey, we heard Peanut sitting over there in the passenger seat.
Your partner learned to whisper in the helicopter.
All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
All right, cheater.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. It's March 13th. I'm Alfreda's. Here's what's going on in the news. Breaking overnight, 4 U.S. service members are confirmed dead after a military refueling tanker crashed in western Iraq yesterday. 2 other crew members are still unaccounted for as rescue crews continue searching the area. Officials say the crash happened in friendly airspace and was not the result of hostile or friendly fire. Back in Washington, Energy Secretary Chris Wright says he'll personally review his post on X after a post and delete incident. The Energy Department posted and then deleted a message claiming a ship had safely passed through the Strait of Hormuz under U.S. military escort, but the White House later contradicted the claim, saying it did not happen. And even with a war, or should I say excursion, in the Middle East, Americans have not forgotten about the Epstein files. And Trump is big mad at Kentucky Republican Rep. Thomas Massey for leading the push to release the files.
Massey's a complete and total disaster as a congressman and, frankly, as a human being. You know, he's got one thing going. He went to a good college. But I know a lot of stupid people that went to a good college.
Meanwhile, South Carolina Republican Nancy Mace says the Epstein files are still heavily redacted, and she wants the full list of names released. And real quick, TSA workers are missing their first full paycheck today as the partial government shutdown drags on, and it's also the start of spring break for a lot of folks. So if you're headed to the airport, good luck. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Say it ain't so, ladies and gentlemen. Former Arizona Cardinal quarterback Kyler Murray has found a new home. Yes, he's agreed to a one-year deal with the Minnesota Vikings. The Purple People Eater. Yes, indeed, he out there. He got a brand new toy. He's going to be teaming up with one of the best wide receivers in the league, Justin Jefferson. So we're going to see what happens with there. I still think Minnesota is biting themselves in the butt for letting the quarterback go from last year. They went on to win the Super Bowl this year. I ain't going to say no names, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, it was just a matter of time for Oklahoma City Thunder Shea Gilgeous-Alexander passing Wilt Chamberlain with 127th straight 20-point games. Dropped another cool last night, man. Give him the MVP right now. I'm saying it now. I'm going to keep saying it all the way to the end of the season. SGA is the truth. All right, the GOAT conversation continues. Now, there's more people we can throw into the GOAT conversations. Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, those are the main three that keeps popping up. Charles Barkley, Uncle Chuck, expresses his opinion.
If you truly believe Jordan is the GOAT, then there is no universe where Kobe Bryant isn't in your top three. None. Zero. Because Kobe didn't just copy moves. He copied the mindset, the pressure, the refusal to run from the moment. Same spirit, same obsession, same willingness to be hated if that's what winning required. You don't accidentally become that guy. You choose it every night. Because if you honor Jordan, you don't get to dismiss the closest thing we ever saw to him.
Period. Gonna leave it at that right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my quick sports report. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley in the morning show. It is time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, SZA is here to let y'all know that she's been an advocate against AI artists for years. In a recent interview with ID, she warned that the growing use of artificial intelligence in music could become a serious threat to black artists. She said, "I feel like I'm at war because of AI." SZA also said that AI is happening disproportionately with black music. She said, "I'm also really offended by the type of black music that's coming out of AI. Weird, stereotypical struggle music." Last summer, she also talked about AI's harmful environmental effects. She said, "AI, I hate AI. People and children are dying from the harm and pollution AI energy centers are creating. Please just Google environmental racism. AI does not give a damn if you live or die. I promise. There's a price for convenience, and black and brown people will pay the brunt of it every time." I mean, what y'all think about that?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you just push a button and all the work is done. You're taking all the creativity out of it, all the jobs, and people worked really hard for things that people work really hard to do, you know, like all the producers and the real musicians, you know.
Writers,
So, yeah,
all that.
Writers, all of that. Like, wow, it's crazy.
Do they still sell instruments?
Yeah, of course they do.
But you bring up a point, like, you don't really need it anymore.
Yeah.
You know, that's horrible.
I know. That's sad. But they do still sell instruments, Gary. They're like orchestras and all kind of stuff that play at these shows and concerts, and they give amazing performances. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me see. A popular Atlanta restaurant is celebrating women who have helped shape the city's culture with Women's History Month. Low Key has launched a special limited edition menu honoring some of Atlanta's biggest female stars. This is so awesome. The menu features dishes inspired by names like Lotto, Mariah the Scientist, Monica, Sierra, Nene Leakes, Carrie Hilson, Portia Williams, Candy Burris, and Tamar Braxton. Now, some of the featured items include the Lotto Crispy Rock Shrimp Tempura. That's cute. Mariah the Scientist Filet Mignon Cubes, and the Nene Leakes Thai tea creme brulee for dessert. Oh, that's cute, right, Gary?
Yeah, I ate that the other night. That's crazy. I ate that Tuesday night.
Oh, for real? Was it good?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
it was really good.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to go. The restaurant says that the menu is meant to honor the
It'd be good to him.
Women not cooking.
You be so damn greedy and hungry, everything. Go to Golden Corral, you do the same thing. Oh, the green bean's so perfect. Right
Just because I ate your leftovers the other night, hell, I was
right
hungry.
out the can.
You stupid, y'all. The restaurant says the menu is meant to honor the impact that these women have had on Atlanta's music, TV, and business scenes. Now, there's a special prefix menu, and it's available throughout March for $50 per person, and includes apple. Oh, Gary, you ain't gonna pay that.
Oh, no, the company paid for it.
Oh. Well, it's $50 per person, and that includes your appetizers, your entrees, and your desserts. And it has like an Asian fusion flavors and Southern flair. So that's gonna be real good. I can't wait to eat there. All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with that praise mix down. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.